Good morning, students. I welcome all of you in this English class. Dear students, as you know, we were reading the chapter An Excellent Father from your English textbook Tulip series. So let's quickly revise what we have studied earlier. Mrs. Bennet tells her husband that Netherfield Park has been rented by a rich young man named Mr. Bingley. Mr. Bingley was a very rich person, and Mrs. Bennet, she is very excited because Mr. Bingley is unmarried and he is unmarried and wealthy, and she hopes that he may marry one of their daughters. वो चाहती थी कि उनकी किसी एक बेटी की शादी मिस्टर बिंगले से हो जाए. Then Mr. Bennet listens quietly and answers humorously. We earlier studied that जो Mr. Bennet listens everything very quietly, बहुत आराम से वो बात सुनते थे, and answers humorously, बहुत मजाकिया में उसका आंसर भी वो देते थे. He teases his wife by pretending not to understand why she is so interested in Mr. Bingley. He always tries to tease his wife. Then Mrs. Bennet becomes impatient because she's a mother. So she was very impatient and explained that she wants Mr. Bennet to visit Mr. Bingley. Who was Mr. Bingley? कौन थे Mr. Bingley? Yes, he is a unmarried man and he is very wealthy person. And he came in the neighborhood of the Mr. Bennet. Then she wants Mr. Bennet to visit Mr. Bingley as soon as he arrives in the neighborhood. मिसिस बेनेट चाहती थी कि जो मिस्टर बेनेट है, जो उनके हस्बैंड है, वो मिस्टर बिंगले से मिलने उनके घर जाएं. क्लियर? Then next, Mr. Bennet continues joking with her. He says that perhaps Mrs. Bennet herself is handsome enough to attract Mr. Bingley. वो अपनी वाइफ के साथ मजाक करते हैं कि यू आर सो ब्यूटिफुल, यू आर स्टिल यंग, यू कैन अट्रैक्ट मिस्टर बिंगले. बट मिसेस Bennet says he is only flattering her and again insists that he should meet Mr. Bingley. She again asks her husband to meet Mr. Bingley. Then Mr. Bennet jokingly says he will even give permission for Mr. Bingley to marry any of their daughters. Mr. Bennet कहते हैं कि he gave permission to Mr. Bingley. Mr. Bennet कहते हैं कि वो Mr. Bingley को permission देते हैं कि he can marry one of their daughter. Mrs. Bennet complains that her husband enjoys annoying her and has no sympathy for her poor nerves. What she said? मिसिस बेनेट कहती हैं अपने हस्बैंड को कि आपको मेरी पुअर नर्व्स के ऊपर, मेरे ऊपर कोई भी दया नहीं आती. क्लियर? Then Mr. Bennet replies playfully that he respects her nerves because they have been his old friends. He said he respects her nerves because they are his old friends, पुरानी दोस्त हैं, for many years. These lines shows, when we read these lines, we come to know that there is a humorous relationship between Mr. and Mrs. Bennet, husband and wife, and introduce the importance of marriage and social status in the story. तो जब हम ये स्टोरी पढ़ते हैं तो हमें लगता है कि marriage is a very pious relation and From this chapter, we come to know that Mr. Bennet and Mrs. Bennet has a very humorous relationship between them. Now, let's study what happened next. Okay? Let's read. Ah, you don't know what I suffer. But I hope you will get over it and live to see many young men of 4,000 a year come into the neighborhood. It will be no use to us if 20 such should come, since you will not visit them. Mr. Bennet was among of the earliest of those who waited on Mr. Bingley. He had always intended to visit him, though to the last always assuring his wife that he should not go. Till the evening after the visit was paid, she had no knowledge of it, and it was then disclosed in the following manner. So what happened in this scene? Mrs. Bennet said, you don't know what I suffer. अपने हस्बैंड को कहती हैं कि तुम नहीं जानते मैं किन चीजों से सफर कर रही हूँ. But I hope you will get over it and live to see many young men of 4,000 a year come into the neighborhood. And her husband, Mrs. Bennet husband, कौन थे वो? मिस्टर बैनेट. मिस्टर बैनेट ह्यूमरसली रिप्लाई करते हैं कि यू आर सो ब्यूटीफुल, यू आर सो यंग दैट you can live for many years to attract. You can live for 4,000 years and you can attract the person who come into the neighborhood. Then Mrs. Bennet replied, it will be no use to us if 20 such should come, since you will not visit them. वो कहती हैं कि बहुत सारे आ जाए, 20,000 भी आ जाए, लेकिन जब तक हम उनके पास विजिट नहीं करेंगे, जब तक उनसे हम मिलेंगे नहीं, तब तक ये बात नहीं बन सकती. ठीक है? बिकॉज हम जानते हैं, हमने पढ़ा भी है इसमें, बिकॉज मिसिस बेनेट चाहती थी कि उनकी एक बेटी की शादी किसके साथ हो? मिस्टर बिंगले के साथ. क्लियर? So when Mr. Bennet was among the earliest of those who waited on Mr. Bingley, he had always intended to visit him, though to the last always assuring his wife that he should not go. Mr. Bennet, he also wanted to meet Mr. Bingley. Don't confuse with Mr. Bingley and Mr. Bennet. ठीक है? Mr. Bennet जो थे वो Mrs. Bennet के husband हैं, जिनकी daughters हैं, और जो Mr. Bingley हैं वो Mr. Bennet के neighbor में रहने आए हैं. Clear? So he had always intended to visit him, though to the last always assuring his wife that he should not go. Only to tease his wife, उससे मजाक करने के लिए उसको कहते थे कि he is not interested, but in reality Mr. Bennet was also interested to meet Mr. Bingley. Till the evening after the visit was paid, she had no knowledge of it, and it was then disclosed in the following manner. कोई नहीं जानता था कि मिस्टर बिंगले मिस्टर बैनेट से मिलकर आए हैं. एंड हाउ दिस हैपन, किस तरह से ये बात हुई? लेट्स सी. Observing his second daughter employed in trimming a hat, he suddenly addressed her with, I hope Mr. Bingley will like it, Lizzie. We are not to know what Mr. Bingley likes, said her mother, since we are not to visit. But you forget, Mama, said Elizabeth, that we shall meet him at the assemblies, and that Mrs. Long has promised to introduce him. I do not believe Mrs. Long will do any such thing. She has 2 nieces of her own. She is a selfish woman. Mrs. Bennet began scolding one of her daughters. So what happened? Observing his second daughter employed in trimming a hat. Elizabeth, one of the daughter of Mrs. Bennet, she tries to trim a hat. वो कुछ अपनी hat के साथ काम कर रही थी. Then he suddenly addressed her with, "I hope Mr. Bingley will like it, Lizzie." कौन कहता है ये? मिस्टर बैनेट. मिस्टर बैनेट अपनी बेटी के साथ उसको ह्यूमरसली कहते हैं कि व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, आई होप मिस्टर बिंगले विल लाइक इट. कि जो तुम ये काम कर रही हो मिस्टर बिंगले, जो लिजी जो तुम ये काम कर रही हो, आई होप मिस्टर बिंगले लाइक इट. देन हर मदर आंसर, वी आर नॉट टू नो व्हाट मिस्टर बिंगले लाइक्स. कहती हम नहीं जानते मिस्टर बिंगले को क्या पसंद है जब तक हम उससे मिलना लें. ठीक है, जब तक हम उससे मिलना लेंगे मिस्टर बिंगले से, तो हमें क्या पता व्हाट ही लाइक्स आर नॉट. Then Elizabeth said, "But you forget, Mama, Mrs. Long, जो इनकी नेबर में रहती थी, वो उनकी बेटी कहती है कि मिसेस लॉन्ग ने हमें प्रॉमिस किया है दैट शी शुड गोइंग टू इंट्रोड्यूस मिस्टर बिंगले. कहाँ पर? एट द असेंबलीज. कि असेंबलीज के अंदर एलिजाबेथ कहती है कि असेंबलीज के अंदर जो मिसेस लॉन्ग है वो हमें मिस्टर बिंगले से इंट्रोड्यूस करवाएंगी. ओके, बट वॉट मिसेस बेनेट सेड, उनकी मदर क्या कहती हैं? आई डोंट बिलीव मिस्टर लॉन्ग विल डू एनी सच थिंग. कि मैं विश्वास नहीं कर सकती, आई डोंट बिलीव इन दिस थिंग कि जो मिसेस लॉन्ग है वो हमारी हेल्प करेंगी, बिकॉज शी हैज 2 nieces ऑफ हर ओन. कि उनकी अपनी भी नीस हैं. शी इज अ सेल्फिश वुमेन. वो क्या कहती हैं कि जो मिसेस लॉन्ग है शी इज अ सेल्फिश वुमेन. देन मिसेस बैनेट बिगिन स्कोल्डिंग वन ऑफ हर डॉटर्स. वो अपनी डॉटर को थोड़ा सा नाराज होकर उसे कहती है. नाउ सी व्हाट हैपन नेक्स्ट. Don't keep coughing so, Kitty, for heaven's sake. Have a little compassion on my nerves. Kitty has no discretion in her coughs, said her father. She times them ill. I don't cough for my own amusement, said Kitty fretfully. Speak it fretfully, okay? Let us return to Mr. Bingley, continued Mr. Bennet. I am sick of Mr. Bingley, cried his wife. I am sorry to hear that. Why did not you tell me so before? If I had known as much this morning, I certainly would not have called on him. But I have actually paid the visit. We cannot escape the acquaintance now. So what happened in this chapter? Don't keep coughing so, Kitty, for heaven's sake, Mrs. Bennet said to her daughter. Because she was coughing at that time, तो Mrs. Bennet अपनी बेटी को कहती हैं, don't cough in an irritating way. Kitty has no discretion. Discretion means ability to behave carefully and wisely in a situation. When we behave very calmly in any atmosphere, so that is discretion. So she said, you have her father said, Mr. Bennet said, Kitty has no ability to behave carefully. वो नहीं जानती कि how to behave in any situation. I don't cough for my own amusement, said Kitty fretfully. Then fretfully means in an irritated, annoyed way. Then Kitty answered in a very irritating way. वो कहती है कि I don't cough for my own amusement. मैं अपनी खुशी के लिए जो है काफ या खांसी नहीं कर रही, अपने amusement के लिए नहीं कर रही. Let us return to Mr. Bingley, continued Mr. Bennet. तो Mr. Bennet जो है उस समय दोबारा से ह्यूमरसली क्या कहते हैं? Let us return to Mr. Bingley, कि let's come to that topic. Mr. Bingley के टॉपिक पे हम दोबारा चलते हैं. I am sick of Mr. Bingley, cried his wife. His wife means Mrs. Bennet. Mrs. Bennet चिल्लाकर कहती हैं, Now I am sick of Mr. Bingley. Then I'm sorry to hear that. Why did not you tell me so before? If I had known as much this morning. Then again Mr. Bennet humorously said, Okay, then why didn't you tell me so before? कि आपने मुझे ये चीज पहले क्यों नहीं बताई जब मैं उसे मिलने के लिए जा रहा था? I certainly would not have called on him, but I have actually paid the visit. We cannot escape the acquaintance now. कहते हैं कि तब मिस्टर बैनेट अपनी वाइफ को बताते हैं कि इन रियलिटी, इन एक्चुअलिटी मैं वहां पर जाकर होकर आया हूं, वो मिस्टर बिंगले से मिलकर आए हैं. नाउ वी कांट एस्केप द एक्वेंटेंस नाउ. एक्वेंटेंस मीन पहचान जो उनके साथ हुई है कि अब मैं उससे पीछे नहीं हट सकता. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड नेक्स्ट? The astonishment of the ladies was just what he wished, that of Mrs. Bennet surpassing the rest. How good it was of you, my dear Mr. Bennet, she said, but I knew I should persuade you at last. I was sure you love your girls too well to neglect such an acquaintance. Well, how pleased I am, and it is such a good joke too, that you should have gone this morning and never said a word about till now. Now, Kitty, you may cough as much as you choose, said Mr. Bennet, and as he spoke, he left the room. What an excellent father you have, girls, said Mrs. Bennet when the door was shut. So, what happened? The astonishment of the ladies was just what he wished, that of Mrs. Bennet surpassing the rest. When they heard that Mr. Bennet, her father, visit to the Mr. Bingley, कि वो मिस्टर बिंगले से मिलकर आए हैं, तो उनको वो बहुत सरप्राइज लगा उन्हें. And they said, how good it was of you, my dear Mr. Bennet. Who said this? Mrs. Bennet कहती हैं, how good it was of you. आपने कितना अच्छा काम किया है. And but I knew I should persuade you at last. Again, Mrs. Bennet क्या कहती है? Persuade means to convince someone to do. Persuade means to convince someone to do something. किसी को किसी काम के लिए मनाना. Okay? What she said कि yes, आप उससे मिलकर आए हैं, but I know, I am sure कि आप मेरे कहने पर ही, मैंने जो आपको वहां जाने के लिए बार बार आपको प्रेरित किया, that's why you go there. Well, how pleased I am, and it is such a good joke that you should have gone this morning and never said a word. वो कहती हैं कि कितनी जोक वाली बात है, आप सुबह से उनसे मिलकर आए हैं, until now आपने अभी तक हमें नहीं बताया कि you met Mr. Bingley. So now, Kitty, you acquaintance means a person you know only a little, not very closely. When we meet a person first time, and we don't know much about him or her. Okay? Then now, Kitty, you may cough as much as you choose, said Mr. Bennet. Mr. Bennet humorously said, now, Kitty, you can cough as much as. Then, as he spoke, he left the room. ऐसा कह के वो बाहर चले जाते हैं. What an excellent father you have, girls, said Mrs. Bennet when the door was shut. तो तब मिस्टर बेनेट कहते हैं, आराम से बात बोलते वो चले जाते हैं, और मिसेस बेनेट कहती हैं अपनी बेटियों को, अपनी गर्ल्स को, वो बोलती हैं, गर्ल्स, यू हैव व्हाट एन एक्सीलेंट फादर, कि आपके फादर बहुत अच्छे हैं. सो दिस इज द स्टोरी ऑफ दिस चैप्टर, एन एक्सीलेंट फादर. आई होप you understand this. Now do some questions. Let's do. These are from your textbook. Question number 1. What does Mrs. Bennet tell her husband? क्या कहा था उन्होंने? Yes. Mrs. Bennet tells Mr. Bennet that Netherfield Park has been rented by Mr. Bingley, a young and wealthy gentleman. She urges her husband to visit him at once, hoping he might marry one of their 5 daughters. Clear? हमने इसको पहले भी अच्छे से पढ़ा. So this is the answer. Now second question. Who takes over Netherfield Park? Why is Mrs. Bennet happy about it? Yes, you know. Tell me. Right. Mr. Bingley, a rich young man, takes over Netherfield Park. Then Mrs. Bennet is happy because she sees him as a suitable match of one of her daughter. वो देख रही थी कि Mr. Bingley is a rich man and Mrs. Bennet wants to marry one of her daughter to Mr. Bingley and hopes he will soon propose to one of them. Clear? Now next. Why does Mrs. Bennet insist her husband meet Mr. Bingley? Why Mrs. Bennet insisted her husband? Yes, Mrs. Bennet insists because in those times a formal visit from the head of the family was required before a young man could be introduced to the daughters. पहले daughters से मिलने से पहले families में आपस में मिला करते थे. वो रूटीन तो वो फॉर्मल जो रिचुअल्स है वो अभी भी हमारे यहाँ पे कंटिन्यू है. आप सब जानते हैं इसको. Then she fears that without Mr. Bennet's visit, Mr. Bingley may never meet their girls. क्योंकि मिसेस बैनेट जानती थी जब तक मिस्टर बैनेट मिस्टर बिंगले से नहीं मिलेंगी, मिस्टर बिंगले नेवर मीट देयर गर्ल्स. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट है, यू टेक डिलाइट इन वेक्सिंग मी, you have no compassion on my poor nerves. Explain. Dear student, this is very important questions. Many times we see in question paper. So, see, we have to explain this. The answer is Mrs. Bennet says this to Mr. Bennet in frustration. When she was confused, बहुत confused हो जाती है ना कि मेरे husband जो है वो Mr. Bingley से मिलने नहीं जा रहे. तो at that time she was confused and in frustration. Mr. Bennet teases her by pretending he will not visit Mr. Bingley. वो pretend करते हैं कि वो Mr. Bingley से मिलने नहीं जाएंगे. And she accuses him of enjoying her distress. वो बार-बार करती है कि don't react in such a way, and having no sympathy for her anxiety, for her depression. And Austen, कौन है Austen? Who is Austen? Yes, Austen is the author of this chapter, Jane Austen. Jane Austen uses this exchange humorously to show their mismatched personalities, his dry wit against her dramatic nature. So you have to explain this answer in this way. So that's all about for this day. The next part of this chapter we will continue. Okay, thank you.